Well, g'day, I'm Stephen Page from Page, Paved Family and Fertility Lawyers, and you're watching and listening to the Australian Family and Fertility Law podcast. There's amazing news that's come out of the UK with 8 children, 4 boys, 4 girls, born through mitochondrial donation. The first child born through mitochondrial donation in the UK was in 2023. The UK has been pioneering in this space with really strict regulation to enable mitochondrial donation to occur. Mitochondrial disease is a really nasty disease, and it affects the energy cells in every part of our body. So those who are struck down with serious mitochondrial disease may die as babies, or if they survive that, then really have short, nasty lives. So mitochondrial donation is having donation from a third party, another woman, who produces her eggs, and then essentially all that's taken from those eggs is her mitochondria. So mitochondria are the energy portions of each cell. So the result is that a child is born who has the DNA of 3 people. The DNA of the mitochondrial donor is about 0.1%. But what it means is that that child will not have mitochondrial disease. Australia's gone down this path as well. In 2022, Parliament passed Meave's law, which has set up a process of licensing and clinical research into mitochondrial disease, and the Commonwealth Government has funded about $4 million or thereabouts through Monash University and various partners such as Monash IVF to look into mitochondrial donation. And when it looks like that's going to be up and running, and the clinical trials are now looking at late 2026, according to Mito Hope, which you can have a look at the website called Mito, M-I-T-O Hope. That will then result, before there can be clinical use of mitochondrial donation in Australia, there has to be state and territory changes to the law, because this Commonwealth law, Meave's law, is saying quite clearly, yes, we can have licensing and clinical trials, but before there is clinical use, everyone has to come along, namely the states and territories, and this work is currently being undertaken in Victoria, so Victoria really has to go along with it. That Victoria then, that's the relevant state, in this case Victoria, has to authorise clinical use. So everyone has to be satisfied at that stage that it's safe. I think it's a wonderful step forward. I'm delighted that 8 children have been born in the UK. I'm looking forward to when mitochondrial donation is a reality in Australia. Thanks for watching and listening. I'm Stephen Page from Page, Paved Family and Fertility Lawyers, and this is the Australian Family and Fertility Law Podcast.